As you can see on your screen, this is a complete agency website. Clean, lightweight, and properly structured. Here, you're not just getting a good-looking design. You're getting the right layout that helps visitors understand what you do, trust you faster, and take action. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this and then customize it for your own agency step by step. Let's start. Alright, let's get started. Head over to your WordPress dashboard and make sure Elementor Free and the Plus add-ons free are installed. You'll notice the Plus add-ons appearing in the sidebar. Just click on it to open the panel. Here, you'll get two options: build your site from scratch and import a ready-made site. For this video, I'm choosing import because that's the fastest way to get a complete website live in under 60 seconds. As you continue, WDesignKit automatically starts setting up. It's the core element that makes the one-click import smooth. It connects everything from your templates to your layout, ensuring everything comes together seamlessly. You'll see how in a moment. Once the setup is done, you're redirected to the WDesignKit dashboard where you'll find ready-made kits including pages like Home, Blog, Contact, saving you time by skipping the page creation process. Next, on the bottom left, you'll see the plugin filters. These help you find templates that match your setup. As soon as you select which builder you're using, Elementor, Elementor Pro, or the Plus add-ons for Elementor, the list automatically shows free and pro templates compatible with that setup, so you don't have to guess what will work and what won't. Now, if you look carefully at these filters, you'll notice different layout options like page kits, full pages, and sections. Since we want a complete website in one go, we're choosing page kits. So here, you'll see multiple categories like agency, technology, and business. Just pick the one that fits what you're building. And right at the top, you can filter the templates first. Choose between free, pro, or simply view everything together. Now, this template is actually perfect if you're working on a SaaS site, a digital marketing website, or anything software related, so I'm choosing this one. You'll notice it's a Pro template, which simply means the Plus Add-ons Pro needs to be active before we import it. So let me quickly show you how that works. Just head over to the pricing page, choose a plan that fits your needs, and once you complete the purchase, you will get zip file and a license key. After that, come back to your WordPress dashboard, go to Plugins, click Add Plugin, then Upload Plugin, select the zip file, install it and activate it. Once it's activated, click on the license option, paste your key and activate it. Now that everything is set up, head back to the WDesignKit dashboard, just reload the page once, and from here, I'm clicking download to import it. Once you do that, the kit setup screen opens up. Here, you can see the pages included like home, pricing, and contact, and check how it will look on tablet and phone views. Next, enter your site name and tagline. I'll type agency website and grow faster, creative agency. Now, along with that, you'll notice this new section here on the left. This is where you can quickly add your basic site details. So first, you can upload your logo from right here. No need to jump anywhere else. Then below that, you can add things like your address. Once you enter it here, it automatically updates across the website, so you don't have to edit it manually on every page. Same goes for your email and phone number. I'm just adding them here once, and that's it. They'll show up wherever they're used on the site. And right at the bottom, you can also add your social media links. So here, I'm pasting my Facebook link, and the same way, you can add your other social platforms as well, all from right here. Then click Next. Now here, you've got plenty of font options to choose from. Just pick the one that feels right for your site. And if you want a different color style for the website, you can change that from here as well. I'll go with this color for now and then just click Continue. Next up, you'll reach the plugin setup screen. This part is super helpful because it suggests the essential plugins your site needs. If you're planning to sell courses or products, just enable e-commerce. It'll automatically install WooCommerce along with the required product pages. If you want to display dynamic content like portfolios, blogs, or memberships, turn on dynamic content. It'll generate flexible layouts for you. You'll also find options for performance to speed up your site, security to protect it, and extras for features like forms or pop-ups. Make sure to turn on extras if you need those. Below, you'll see the Next theme marked as recommended. It's super light, jQuery free theme designed specifically for Elementor. It helps your site load faster and is easy to customize. Before moving on, here's a quick reminder. If your site already has content, make sure to take a backup before importing. This setup could overwrite existing settings, so it's always best to stay safe. Once everything's ready, tick the checkbox and click Next. Alright, now we've reached the most exciting part, the demo import. This is where your complete website actually comes to life. From here, you're importing the entire site, all pages, text, images, and layouts, exactly like the demo. And yes, it all happens in just one click. Now, you'll notice a new option added here, Import as Wireframe. This is useful if you only want the structure and layout without demo text or images, so you can start fresh with your own content. For this tutorial, we want the full demo experience, so I'm keeping this turned off. You'll also see a Smart AI content is now available here. Today, I'm going to use this. As soon as you enable it and click Next, the AI automatically creates blog posts for you and prepares the content flow. Now, on this screen, you just need to describe your website, what it's about, and what the purpose is. If you don't want to write this manually, no problem. You can simply let the AI generate the website description for you. You also get language support here, so you can choose the language you want your website content in. Once you use this Smart AI option, the entire website content updates based on what you select here. After that, I'll click Next. Now here, you can either upload your own images or select images directly from this library. For now, I'm selecting a few images from here so you can see how it works. You'll notice there's a huge collection available, which saves a lot of time. You can easily find images that match your niche. As I select images, you can see everything getting selected clearly. And on the right side, you'll find a drop-down filter. It's currently set to all, but you can switch it to landscape or portrait if needed. For now, I'll keep it on all and click Next. Now, as you can see on the screen, the setup process starts. Everything happens automatically. Plugins, themes, pages, and settings are installed in the background. It's a hands-free setup that saves time. And just like that, once the import finishes, your website is ready. Click the preview site and take a look. You've got a complete professional agency website built in just a few minutes. It includes your homepage, testimonial, contact us, service, about us, all set up and ready to go. Plus, the best part, every section is fully editable using Elementor, so you can customize it however you want. Now, let's explore a few pages. Alright, let's start with the home page. From your WordPress dashboard, go to Pages. Here, you'll see all your website pages listed. We'll open the landing page and click Edit with Elementor. This is where we customize everything. Now, focus on the top section because this is the first thing visitors notice. Your heading should be clear and easy to understand. Just below it, you'll see a video button. Make sure you update its link with your own video so users are taken to the right place. I'm adding my video link here. From the same settings, you can also change the button style. And in the same way, you can update the Get Started free button, text, link, and style. Now, let's move to this info box section. I'm clicking on one box here. This section helps users quickly understand what you offer. So I'm updating the title to highlight one key benefit and keeping the description to a single clear line. So users should get the idea in just a few seconds. I'll repeat the same steps for the other boxes. Once that's done, just click Publish to save your changes, and then we'll move to the About Us page. This page helps people understand who you are and builds trust around your brand. At the top, you'll see this text and image section. Here, you're simply sharing your story, so update the text according to your business, just like we did earlier, and you can replace this image with something that represents your team or workspace. Alright, to change an image, just click on it. Then choose Upload Files to add a new image or pick one from the media library to replace it. Now, scroll down to the Team section. This is where you show the people behind your brand. I'm clicking on the first team member here, updating the image with my own team member and changing the designation. There are more fields available, but I'm keeping only these two to keep things simple. You can do the same for the other members. If you don't need someone, remove them using the delete icon or add more by clicking Add Item. Next up, this is the timeline section. I'm updating these years one by one to reflect my business journey, and you can do the same here for your own milestones. That's it for the About Us page. Now, let's move ahead to the next page. Contact Us. This is the point where visitors finally decide to reach out, so the form needs to feel quick and effortless. As you can see, I'm clicking on the fields one by one. For the name field, the type is set to text. When you open this drop-down, you will see multiple options here. You just need to choose the one that fits the field. Name stays text, email uses email, simple as that. Now, if you ever want to add another field, say something like city, you can simply click on add item, give it a label, and choose the field type from here. For now, I don't need any extra fields, so I'll just remove this. Alright, that's done. The Contact Us page looks clean and user-friendly. Let's move ahead to the next part. As you scroll down, you'll see this info box section. This is handy if you have multiple branches. So from here, you can change the branch name and adding the address in the description. I'm adding the branch address, and if the branch is in a different location, just make sure you update the icon too. You can repeat the same steps for other branches. Once this is done, the Contact Us page feels much clearer and more trustworthy. Alright, before we move on, one quick note, I'm not editing every single page in this video because the same steps apply to pages like testimonial, pricing and features page. So whenever you need, you can customize them the exact same way. Now let's focus on something that shows up on every page, the header and footer. To edit them, go to Nexter from the sidebar. Click on Theme Builder. As you can see on the left, under all layouts, all templates are listed in one place. Header, footer, and even the 404 page if your kit includes one. It all shows up here automatically. If you've used Nexter before and this looks new, there's a toggle on the top right to switch back. I'm staying with this layout because it feels cleaner and easier to work with. Now I'm clicking on the header. This is where users decide where to go next, so the menu needs to stay simple and clear. As soon as I click on the navigation bar, the Content tab opens. You'll notice the menu type is already set to repeater and the direction and alignment look fine. So I'm leaving them as they are. Now let's focus on the navigation menu. When I click on a menu item, you can see the menu text and link are already added. If you want to change this, maybe you don't want this about page and want to use your own. It's very straightforward. Just update the menu text with your page name and paste your page link here. This is the part where people usually get confused, so just remember one thing. The text is what users see and the link decides where they land. Now, if you want to change the menu level, you can do that from this drop-down. So, if you're creating a submenu under a main item, just select level 1 here. And if there's any menu item you don't need, you can simply remove it. Or if you want to add more menu items, just click on Add Item and continue the same way. Before we move ahead, one last thing, let's update the logo. I'll click on it and replace it with my own business logo. Now you can see it's added, but the size doesn't look perfect yet. So I'll head over to the Style tab, open Image Settings and set the width to 200. Now it looks perfectly aligned. Once that's done, I'll click Save. And now there's one section we shouldn't skip. People see it at the end, but it leaves the last impression before they leave. So yes, we're fixing the footer next. This is the place where users can quickly find your social media and important links, like your free trial button. In between, you'll see different link sections. I'm clicking on them one by one and updating the text and links based on my website, only keeping what's useful. And if you remember, we added the social media link during the kit setup. That's why Facebook is already showing here. So if you update them there, they'll automatically appear here. And if you skip that step earlier, you can always add or update your social links from here as well. Once everything looks good, I'll hit publish and the footer is done. Alright, now let's see the website live. What you're looking at isn't just a design anymore. It's a complete agency website that's ready to represent your work, services. From layout to content, every section now speaks clearly about what the agency does and how people can connect. Make sure to subscribe for more practical WordPress builds and check the channel for similar step-by-step videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.